Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, today we are back on the Peugeot 3008. Got a few bits and pieces for this car now, including the headlight. So we can have a little go at this today. I did show you the new project yesterday, which was the 5008. What a car that is. Incredible. The whole package, really. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not ain't got a full service history, but some service history. 2 keys, logbook, top range. Just really well looked after. Discs and pads have been done on the front. All new tyres. I know that car is going to be incredible for some family, because that really is a family car. 7-seater. Great family car. These are okay, but they're just not as big as the 5008s. But yeah, never done a 5008 before, so that would be interesting just to drive it about for a little while, I've got to be honest, just to see what it feels like and stuff like that. But yeah, we are back on the 3008 today. So let's get cracking. I'm going to show you what we got, and then we're going to get set up and crack on. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, let me show you what I've got. Last video we done, the last part was doing the side door mirror, and I left this corner because I didn't have the headlight, and we couldn't quite, work out where that was going to sit or to move that over. So I've now got the headlight, so we can put that in. Yeah, it's pretty good condition actually, so that should work out well. Might switch over some bulbs, I don't know yet. I've just got to have a look at the bulbs and see what's going on, if they're okay or if they're not. So yeah, that's the headlight. This is the wing mirror that I got, and the plugs are the same. So that's, even though that's slightly different colour, the actual wires are the same. So yeah, we're going to do that as well. I also got these, and these are wheel nuts for these cars. So I'm going to take off the locking wheel nuts on this one all round, and I'm going to take off the locking wheel nuts on the 5008 as well. Just get rid of them, gone. You ain't got to worry about it. We can put these nice shiny new ones, not all round, but just switch over. You know what I mean? I don't know if we're going to need to change any others, but at least I've got them. But now we can crack on, get set up, headlight. Well, actually, I might just do the door mirror first. Let's do that first, get set up over here, do that, and then we'll move to the front, do the headlight, mess around with that, see how that lines up, see if we, where we need to move that around. And yeah, have a good old play with this one today. So let's get set up, guys. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, just want to cut in there quickly and just explain. So, done the door mirror. Everything works, folds properly now. Doesn't mess around like the old one wasn't really quite like sort of folding in and out properly. So, that's why I switched it over. So that's all good. Door card is all back on. All the screws and bolts have been done. We no longer need this because I have put, I've started to put 2 on the back. You can see it there. That is the new one. It actually looks like a locking wheel nut, but it's not. So that will stay like that. And then I'll just keep these caps over these 3. So, yeah. Done the 2 back ones. I'm not going to do the 2 front ones yet because I've got to take them back off to do the wheel arch liners. And then when I put those back on and we put it all back together, then I will do it. But this will now go in the, not that one, that one, the drawer of locking wheel nut stuff. Look at all these guys I've gathered over the years. There is just loads, absolute loads. But you need to do this because, you know, if you don't, you're going to come across a problem or an issue, and I can always come back to these and look at these and see if I can, you know, source a way of undoing them if I don't come with them. But anyway, back to the car, and I am sweating as well. So I've started to do this corner, put the headlight in place, bolt it up where it should be, and then I had to move this bonnet back a little bit because the gap was a little bit big at the back. Now it's absolutely spot on the same as the other side, so I know that's okay. So then, once I've put the 2 top bolts on, this one and that one at the top, that's nice and solid. That lines up pretty good. But here, as we probably knew, you know, there's still a gap there between these 2, but that's not its final position. That don't sit like that. I've compared it to the other side, where that bracket here and that bracket there, that should go right in there like that. And then you've got a gap like that much. Can you see the gap now? So it's really, really pushed it in. But that's where it should be. It should be there because I've checked both sides here. So you can see that there, that little top piece on the wing should come just slightly in where that bracket sits there. And as you can see, we're right out here. So that has got to go about there, just in. So we have got to do some movement. We have got to do some pulling and around that sort of stuff. But we knew that anyway, so I knew that was going to happen. So now we've got to try and get that moved out in the right position. Get this now lined up. It is absolutely sweltering in here now. I'm going to try and do as much as I can today, but I might have to. This might have to be a shortish video, and we'll do the rest obviously tomorrow or next week when it cools down a little bit. But let's just see how far we get today before I start panicking and want to go. I'll set you back up, guys. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, definitely getting somewhere. Let me quickly just turn this off because I thought I was going to be able to talk over it, but I can't. That is lovely. Really nice and cold that is. Yeah, right. So, first of all, I had to do a little bit of a repair work on there. Little staples had to go into that bit of plastic behind here because it sits like this and it kind of, that bit there was broke. And what was happening was it was pushing down. So that is a kind of support to bring it into the right position in the height, if you know what I mean. So I had to do that, which is, yeah, just been stapled back together. But that's okay. And then, yeah, just started messing around with the box section here, just to make sure that the bolts are lining up now in there. The position of this, remember last time where that was right out? Now it's in the correct position from the other side. The headlight has been bolted up where it should be. There and there, that's hooked on there, and that's done up as well. The wing, the washer bottle has got a connection there. It's plugged in, we've checked. I've showed you the lights, daytime running lights work, main beams and all that. They're all the same. The only thing that kind of lets it down now is that this headlight needs some work now because that looks completely different to that one. This one is a lot cleaner, a lot better condition now than this one, our original one. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of work, but we've done loads of them before. That's nothing really. So yeah, it is definitely getting in now. Washer bottle is in the correct position now as well. That goes there like that, and then there's a bolt there. It's all been connected back up. I haven't actually tried this. I better try it, ain't I, really? Where's the washer jets come out? Comes out there. I've not tried this. Yeah, gotta try it now. Right, hold on. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. Yep. Oh, I didn't do the rear one. Perhaps I better do it. Yep. So yeah, that's good. I just didn't check it. I should have checked it on time lapse, but I just done it now. So yeah, that's all good. Again, bonnet spot on, perfect. Gaps are really good all the way around. This is nice and solid. This is not moving. That's not moving. So really, there's no reason now why we can't put this bumper back on. And then once I put the bumper back on, then it can go to the paint shop. But before, do I want to take that trim off this bumper? Can you see, like, it's how bad it is there? Yeah, I might take this off, you know. So I'll get this off because I've got to replace this bit here. You can't fix that. It'll always be a split there. But yeah, we're gonna have to take that off. And then I'll have to sort of have a mess around with this, trying to heat it up from the other side, straighten it up a bit more, get it lined up and see what it's like. I've got to put a few staples here on the other side. And I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that was it, just there. So yeah, let's, it's so hot. It is so hot. Right, I would like to get this bumper on though, if we can. So yeah, let's get the bumper over here. Let's get it stripped down a little bit, then get the bumper on, and then I'm gonna probably call it there. So let's continue for now, but it's getting there. It's definitely getting there now, this corner. So yeah, let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, the bumper is back on, but not quite correct, I've got to be honest. And it's because of this side still. I'm not happy with it, the way it's sitting. So this side, no problem, spot on, lines up, goes in, perfect. You know, it's all there where it should be, but obviously the damage was this side. It wasn't this side, so I was assuming that was going to be okay anyway. But it's not until we get over to this side and from the other side, I put some heat gun on there. You saw me put some heat gun on this other side of this bumper, and it's because it's been buckled a little bit. Now it's still buckled. I'm trying to get that in camera. It's still not enough. So basically, what's got to happen, and I'm not doing it today because I'm absolutely sweating, is the bumper's got to come back off. The trim that I put on the other side as well, that is like a reinforcing trim that sits this here, that I actually stapled that on. It's just like a strengthening bar and trim, whatever. So that's got to come back off, and obviously I've got to keep heating the both sides of the bumper to get that out back into the correct shape. It's out of shape basically, and it just won't. Yeah, and because of that fat, so I can get the top part on all right, but the bottom part is coming away because the bumper isn't in the right position, if you know what I mean. So a little bit frustrating, but we're getting there. Slowly, this is going back together and getting ready to go to the paint shop. But I cannot send it to the paint shop until this is right, because what will happen is he'll do his work, he'll paint it, and then I'll start moving it. That's a no-go. You can't do that. You have to get it right first, then take it to him. So yeah, I did actually put like a polishing, 3G polishing over it, and it's actually polished out quite a lot of the marks. There's not a lot left really, but yeah, that's basically what we've got to do. We've got to basically take the whole bumper off, redo it, put it back in place, connect it back up, and then we should be good to go. So, but I'm not doing it now, guys. I'm absolutely melting. I've had enough. That's it. That's going to be the end of today's video on the Peugeot 3008. Don't forget, guys, drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Give the video a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe if you can. I really appreciate all the support. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. See you soon.